Business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's Yes, it is. It is Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Welcome to the most positive business talk show in America.
It is Braggin Friday. This is where you get to turn to find out who's getting it right in business. You go online all of the time to see and ask for referrals. Well, here you're going to get all of those referrals straight from the customer's mouth. They're going to tell you who they love to do business with. Call us at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
Let's kick it off with Grace. Grace is calling in, and welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show, dear.
Good morning, you guys.
Well, it's our first caller of the day, Grace. How'd you do that?
How did I do it? I call and I wait and I listen to the show previous to you and get really excited to talk to you guys. It's not that big a deal.
You know, I know this for a fact, Grace. You set your alarm,
Yes.
and you have it set for how far in advance?
5 years.
5 years. 5 years you're going to hear from Grace. I'll tell you what, the reason I love this, Grace, is because you've committed to saying something nice about somebody else every single week.
Absolutely.
And it is truly magical for growing your business. Who are you fan-bragging about this week?
Well, I live up in Bailey, up in the mountains. Blessed to be able to do that. So I'm fan-bragging at my gym that's in Conifer. It's Anytime Fitness in Conifer, and it's only about 15 minutes from where I live, but the people there are awesome. The manager, his name's Neil. You walk in, he knows your name. Like when we first walked in, he took the time, he stopped what he was doing, took the time to give us a tour, tell us all about, what we want. He lets us put our business cards out. He's like, well, you can promote your business here, da-da-da. So he's helping us, and he's an amazing guy. It's an amazing gym. They're always putting new equipment out. It's very clean. They're always looking to upgrade, and they're truly in business for their customers, and it's just great.
I love that.
Right.
And it's just great. And you hear how it makes her feel
Right.
that she gets to do business with them and that they're taking really good care of you. And I think when it comes to fitness and a gym and where you can go, there are so many options. And don't you love hearing from somebody else that's had a really good experience? It tells you the kind of experience you're going to have there, too. So good fan-brag, Grace. Do we have contact information for them?
Yes. I have their phone number. It's 303-838-1130.
Give it one more time.
303-838-1130.
Anytime Fitness. Love that. Great fan brag. Now, Grace, you know how this works. You say something nice about somebody else. We ask you to talk about yourself as well. Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Well, cool, guys. Yeah. Like I said, I get to promote my business in a gym, so process of elimination. I am a health coach. We all know, and we can look at it by going to walking outside. 2/3 of America is overweight or obese. I'm looking to change that number, basically one person at a time. I'm a free health coach to my clients. I help people get healthy and happy. I used to not be healthy and happy, and now I am, and I'm looking to spread that word.
I love that. And how do people get in touch with you, Grace?
My phone number is best, 515-991-5334, or, of course, there's always the email, graceyourhealth@gmail.com, and I'm on your Extreme Customer Directory.
Yes, you
Right.
are. Yes, you are. And you've taken that commitment very seriously. Many members of our Extreme Customer Service Directory are out looking for other companies that offer extreme customer service because we know when we're together, that rising tide carries all ships. So, Grace, thanks for being my kindness captain and kicking off Braggin Friday today.
Oh, absolutely, guys. Thank you.
Absolutely. And let's go to Casper. Casper, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hey, I beat my sister.
You did, but she's on hold waiting for you. Unfortunately, she's going to get caught with the commercial break. But Casper, you called in first. What's your fan bragging story?
Well, I wanted to brag about Chris Natsky. He's the author of Black Belt Leadership. I actually met with him a couple weeks ago and picked up a copy of his book. And I've been going through it. I'm loving this book.
All right. Well, tell us a little about it.
Well, one of the key things that I like about it is his switch up of the be, have, do. He says be, do, have. So be it, do it, and then you'll have it.
All right, that makes sense. All right, and it was switched around before? You can't have it until you do it?
Yeah, because, no. But, you know, the average, not the average, but the normal mindset out there is do it, have it, and be it. He's saying be it, do it, and then you'll have it. And it's a mindset. It's similar to the millionaire mindset that I talked about a couple weeks ago.
Love it. All right. So Chris Natzke, do you have contact information for him?
I do. His last name is spelled Natzke, and his website is chrisnatzke.com. And his phone number is 720-427-2835.
Love that. chrisnatzke.com, and his tagline is changing lives through vision, service, and action. It's a great fan brag, Casper. Appreciate that. Now tell our listeners what you do for a living, my friend.
Well, I'm excited to be a sales enthusiast with Employer Essentials, and we have a Happy 3 product solution for small businesses, and that stands for HR, accounting, and payroll. So we can help them be with essential services, more efficient, and more economical.
Ooh, more economical, too. I love that. You take really good care of companies, making sure that we're not staying at the office too late and doing all of that HR and payroll stuff on our weekends. Make sure that you hire that piece out and outsource it. EmployerEssentials.com, because they're taking care of not just one essential, but all of them. Love and security and food. All the essentials, right?
Casper,
All the essentials.
I love it. Casper, tell us your phone number, please.
Phone number 303-734-9436.
One more time.
303-734-9436.
Well done, Casper. Thanks so much for being our kindness captain. And again, every week calling in to say something nice about somebody else in business. And you know that Casper's going to offer you extreme customer service too.
We have to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, Deborah, Casper's sister, is calling in from Scottsdale, Arizona. We'll be back after these messages.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Your photographs are your treasures. Your art collection means something to you, and that jersey you won in that silent auction is providing you with tons of bragging rights, so it matters to you where you have it framed. Trust your framing to the experts at Frame the Art, the experts with heart. What matters to you matters to Frame the Art. Don't drop your treasures off at a warehouse. Call Frame the Art, 303-722-1525, 303-722-1525, located just north of Dartmouth on South Broadway in Englewood. Frame the Art. It matters.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to see it thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
Life Warrior Coaching is the future of fitness training. It's a health program built around happiness and play. Rather than try to lose weight, let the weight come off naturally through doing things you enjoy. Learn the science of happiness and how to apply it. Learn to play again like when you were a kid, before you were taught that life was serious and exercise was no fun. Try it out now for $29.99. Call today, 303-562-8798, or visit lifewarriorcoaching.com. And remember, be happy and play.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
When you think of going to the dentist, it makes you uncomfortable and uptight. You recall the dark ages of dentistry. Weisbard Dental wants to change that image. Imagine being welcomed in a comfortable, beautiful, brand new dental office with digital x-rays, digital photos, being comforted throughout the entire process. At Weisbard Dental, you'll be treated while relaxing in their massage chairs. Make an appointment for Weisbard Dental at 303-773-3373. Check them out at weisbarddental.com. WEISBARD dental.com.
I'm Dr. Lee Weisbard, and I can make you smile.
Laura Ingram, weekday mornings at 8 on KLZ 560.
You know, it's so inspiring to hear those debt-free screams from the Dave Ramsey Show. When you hear how people have overcome financial difficulties, it makes you realize you're not alone in those struggles and that you can do it too. That's what my show is all about in all aspects of life. Hi, everybody. This is Angie Austin. I invite you to join me on our sister station, 810 KLVZ, for The Good News. It's stories of hurt that have turned into stories of hope, stories of triumph, victory, and overcoming obstacles in your life. Tune in weekdays from 4 to 5 p.m. for The Good News with Angie Austin on our sister station, 810 KLVZ.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/The Revolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Hey, welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. It is Braggin Friday. This hour of the broadcast is brought to you by Binkley IT, Design, Implement, Support.
Serving their customers with extreme customer service for over 15 years, Binkley IT helps you solve the IT puzzle one piece at a time. Contact them at binkleyit.com or 720-254-1057.
All right, it's time to get back to the phone lines. Braggin Friday. Cool music there, Charlie. I'm liking that. Let's go to Scottsdale, Arizona, where we've got Deborah on the line. Deborah, welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Hi, Eric, Angel. It's good to hear you guys. Okay, I want to know what's up. Like 2 people before me?
Right.
I think there's something broken with your program.
Deborah, I believe you're in a different time zone and you're sleeping in.
Deborah, I want to tell you, I love that you're always one of our first callers also on Braggin Friday, because we have a lot of people that think that Braggin Friday, they can only call and talk about, you know, a small mom and pop store and somebody local or one of our own advertisers or one of our own members, and we don't put any rules on who you can brag about. If you got good customer service from a little store, a big box store, a chain store, and anywhere in the country.
And you're in New York City or California or Scottsdale, Arizona.
You can call in and brag about them, and Deborah is our prime example from that. She actually lives in Arizona, tunes into the show via the internet, and calls in every Friday and brags about somebody. And so you can brag about anybody in the world. Deborah, we appreciate you so much.
No, you're welcome, and you know you're right. Good customer service is good customer service no matter where you're getting it from.
Amen. Yeah, you can preach that all day long, Deborah. Who are you bragging about this week?
I'm bragging about a young lady. Her name is Tracy, and she works in the rental area or loaner area for the cars. So I took my car in, and I said it was Chapman Chevrolet. It is Chapman Chevrolet, but it's written as Freeway Chevrolet. And it's in Chandler, Arizona.
Ooh.
And so I had taken my vehicle in. They were going to just kind of do some work for me on my paint job because it just, for some reason, there just was something going on with it. And anyway, they kept it, and they just put me in a loaner without hesitation. And I mean, she was wonderful. She was patient. She was kind. She was gentle. And I mean, she just walked me through what I needed to do. There was no rush. And she just started sharing with me things about, she said, now, so I said, well, so that if I have something on warranty, then I can, get a loaner. She said, even if it's not on warranty, she said, we will still give you a vehicle and you don't have to pay for it. I'm like, really? And she said, well, didn't they tell you that when you bought the car? And I said, you know what? My head was spinning when I bought the car. And so I don't remember half of what they said to me. And she said, no problem. If you have any questions, you just call me. Now, this is the thing. Even though all of that stuff is great, When is it that you walk away from a place and feel like you just made a new friend?
Not too often, but somebody was asking me yesterday, Angel, what kind of customer service are you looking for your members? He said, I want their customer service to make me cry. If it just moves me to the core and makes me cry, makes me feel amazing, that's what I'm looking for. And Deborah, that's the kind of people you fan brag about. I love that.
Yes, and that's the way Tracy was, and it was just awesome. And she's like, call me anytime. I love talking to you. I mean, it was just awesome. So I feel so comfortable that I can take my car at any time that anything is needed and get a loaner. And that's great because they're like 30 miles away from me. So it's not right around the corner.
Sure.
So this is so helpful.
All right, so it's Freeway Chevrolet. Do you have contact information for them?
I certainly do. That is, it's 1150 North 54th Street, Chandler, Arizona, 85226, and their number is 480-735-0500, and her name is Tracy.
You can find them online at freewaychevrolet.com. That's freewaychevrolet.com. A terrific fan brag, Deborah. We love hearing that from you. Now, can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
I work with multi-level marketers that are tired of failing in business. They're in the NFL, the no friends left club. They just aren't sure how to promote their business without attacking people. Well, we help them get out of that NFL, stop attacking people, to have a business conversation in an appropriate way. As we know, people don't join businesses, they join people. We help people learn how, we teach them how to get to know people before they talk to them about their business, and we walk them through a getting started coach, a business coach, and a structured leadership coach to help them learn how to be successful in their business step by step.
I love that. How do people get in touch with you, Deborah?
They can reach me at asanetwork.biz, asanetwork.biz, and my number is 602-568-0898. All-Star Success Alliance, ASA. We're all about helping them be successful.
And you sure do. Thank you so much for calling in every week with a fan bragging story.
Oh, you're quite welcome. It was fun, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Right back at you. Folks, we've got to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Rita's up next, and the number to call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We want to hear from you with your stories of great customer service.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff-it-up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner. 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
Join Dr. Jill Vecchio along with co-hosts Molly Vogt and Kim Monson for Heart of the Matter, Sundays from 4 to 6 p.m. right here on KLZ 560 The Source.
This is Angie Austin. Catch the good news with Angie Austin weekdays over on our sister station 810 KLVZ. Now back to the Experience Pros on KLZ 560 The Source.
Hi, this is Coach Brew, John Brubaker, author of The Coach Approach. The Experience Pros radio show offers so much value that I feel an obligation to share it with all my business associates. Stay in touch by downloading their mobile app for iPhone and Android.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service on Facebook.com/ExperiencePros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Picking up business and putting them in a pen, and all she wants to do is dance.
Are you starting to sense a theme in the music?
Are you?
It's on the edge of it. I can't figure out what it might be.
What do you mean you can't figure out what it might be?
I'm working on it. Let's see if listeners might pick it up and guess what the theme might be of the music.
Well, I'm in the mood to dance, I'll tell you that.
Right.
And I came in this morning. I'm going out with my girlfriends tonight. We're going to see that 80s band.
That 80s band?
That 80s band.
Which 80s band?
Yeah, that one.
Which one?
That one, I don't know. But my friend Shanine Barron is like so excited, and she even is having T-shirts made. Actually, she had one made for her, so I told her she should have one made for me too.
Oh.
So, anyways, we're getting in the mood to dance tonight. It is Dancing Friday. We hope you have your dance on and your fan brag. It is Fan Braggin Friday. 855-326-2724. That's the phone number. If you get a voicemail, busy signal, call back and make sure it's Charlie that answers the phone.
Let's go to Rita. Rita, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Very nice to have you on the phone with us. What's your fan bragging story?
Oh, it's about Penny at the open house event yesterday. It was awesome.
All right.
You're organized.
Talking about Penny Brendan with Open House with Style, right?
Right.
All right. And
Just in case, Rita, some of our listeners, that they might be new, so we want to give them a bunch of details.
Well, she's very organized. We were at the Denver Post yesterday with our booths for various businesses. And it was just a great event. When you sign up, and she's great about following up to make sure that you're connected, where the event is, and she's just an awesome person. I have only met her one other time at an event that she had over on the west side of the city. I think it was back in January, but anyway, yesterday it was great.
Impressed with the organization. We were there as well at the Open House with Style event, and the Denver Post. What a venue. Wasn't it beautiful?
Oh, gosh, it is beautiful. We got to take a tour even up on the top floor.
Right.
And this, oh, my goodness, you could sit up there for a long time and just enjoy the Pikes Peak and the mountains, and then the Capitol. They were saying that they have quite a few events. There's weddings, and the employees even get to go up there, and they can have their lunch break. So, wow.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, your fan brag about Penny Brendan, Open House with Style. And folks, if you don't know about Open House with Style, just go check them out at openhousewithstyle.com, and you'll find out more information. Rita, a first-time caller?
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much for your fan brag. We love that. And do you have? Can you tell our listeners what you do for a living?
We clean ceilings. Every building has a ceiling. And so we come in and have excellent results. We have some excellent customers that we've taken care of. We've been in business for the last 8 years. So whenever you look up and see a ceiling and you think it needs to be cleaned, just think of A&S Ceiling Cleaning.
Oh, I like that. Everybody does have a ceiling, and who wants to who has the equipment or even the tools to get up there? I tried painting a bathroom ceiling once, Rita, and God bless you for what you guys do and having all that equipment, and for participating in Open House with Style. They're one of our Extreme Customer Service Directory members, so we love that they're taking good care of their clients and that Penny's putting on a fan bragging-worthy event for you. Give your contact information, please.
303-699-4579.
All right, give that phone number one more time, if you will, please.
303-699-4579.
All right, and the name of your business and maybe a website?
A, N for Natalie, S, ceilingcleaning.com.
ANSceilingcleaning.com. Rita, thanks for the call. We appreciate you.
Thanks. Have a great day.
We can't help it. It's Fan Braggin Friday. We're going straight back to the phones. Kim is calling in. Kim, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. How are you? This is Kim Castor calling.
Oh, it's our very own Kim Castor from, she's our visibility expert with the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Did you find somebody worthy to fan brag about this week?
You know, I tell you, it is not hard to find someone to fan brag about in the city. But what I love is my family and I, we have a family of 5. We love to go out to dinner, and we are always looking for places that are kid-friendly and great service. Because quite frankly, we will go to a restaurant that doesn't have the best food in the world, but if they have great service, we are there. And but also, if they have fantastic food, we are lifetime fans. And so let me tell you about a place that we have discovered and just are seriously lifetime fans of them.
Now, Kim, when you get to the food description, I'd like you to slow down and use
honey, I will, baby. I get how you work.
All right. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's called Sazza, S-A-Z-Z-A, Sazza Pizza and Salad, and it is mostly organic. And before I get to your food part, I just want to tell you a little bit about who they are and what makes them unique. They're located at University and Orchard in Greenwood Village. And what makes them so amazing is everything they do, all the food that they use in their restaurant comes from sustainable and local growers. And in fact, the owner himself has turned his entire backyard and front yard and side yard into his own urban garden to grow much of this.
Wow.
I know, he's crazy, but he's awesome. And most of the stuff is certified organic. Everything they do in that store is to promote being green, sustainable. All the silverware they have in there is mismatched because their customers donated their old silverware. So, yeah, it's hilarious. And they have all of the glasses you drink out of are recycled wine bottles. So they are just repurposing and reusing a lot of stuff. All of the T-shirts that their employees wear are old recycled T-shirts that they just print their logo right on top of whatever it was before. So it's really cool. They're a great place. And the owner, Jeff Rogoff, is amazing. He is one of the most friendly people. He's the kind of guy you just want to sit down and share a bottle of wine with and just talk about life. He's just great.
Oh, my gosh.
And anytime we're in there, that's exactly what we do. We spend our whole time chatting with him. He's fantastic. But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about their food.
Okay.
First of all, what is important to me is they have fantastic gluten-free pizza, and that is hard to find.
Yes, it is.
So, yes, indeed. But some of my favorites, there is a sausage and roasted baby portobello pizza. There is the Primo red sauce, 4-cheese blend, pepperoni, sausage, baby portobellos, bell peppers, black olives, and red onions. Yum.
All right. You know what? There's a whole menu like that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Kim, it sounds fantastic. Love the concept. Sounds like you love the people, and that makes a great fan brag. Give their contact information, if you will, please.
Absolutely. Like I said, they're located at University and Orchard. They're just in that shopping center where the brand new Trader Joe's went in. Their phone number is 303-797-2992, and they do deliver to local areas.
Yeah, but I think you have to go in there just to experience all.
You do, because it is really cool. And it's a tiny little place where they have great outdoor patio area as well for when the weather's nice. Fantastic.
Love that.
So I'll give you that phone number again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 303-797-2992, and you can check out everything about them on their website at SazzaRestaurant.com.
Sazza Restaurant, SAZZA Restaurant.com. The phone number 303-79-SAZZA. Love it. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, Kim, you got to tell our listeners who you're on the hunt for.
I am on the hunt for, like I said, I am a family of 5, so I am always on the hunt for things that places and services and businesses that people use on an everyday basis that just makes their life with their family better. So, for example, there's kind of a restaurant, services that they use. Last week I called in about my fantastic house cleaning service. Places they love to take their families where they get great customer service, they're treated well, they're comfortable, they feel at home. Those are the places that I just love. So if you guys have a business out there that is like that caters to the everyday needs that we have, that's who I want to talk to.
How do they call you?
My phone number is 303-870-7885.
Give that one more time, please, Kim.
303-870-7885.
Kim works with the Extreme Customer Service Directory on the Experience Pros radio show. You can also email her at kim@experiencepros.com. Thanks for the call.
Thank you. You guys have a great day.
All right. This hour of the Experience Pros radio show is brought to you by Binkley IT, Design, Implement, Support.
Serving their customers with extreme customer service for over 15 years, Binkley IT helps you solve the IT puzzle one piece at a time. Contact them at binkleyit.com or call them at 720-254-1057.
When we return, Shanine is up next. We've got 2 lines open, 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
You make all kinds of plans for your business, but have you planned for the event that you may need long-term care? Did you know that you can have long-term care insurance that offers you tax advantages and a guaranteed rate of return? Walt Wilson is a licensed agent working in the financial services segment of the insurance industry, and he's a pro when it comes to long-term care. It only takes a moment to register for the next free webinar that could literally change your financial outlook. Visit privatepensiondesign.com today and click the LTC webinar tab.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
When it comes time for you to buy your next new or gently used vehicle, you'll definitely want an auto broker. And when it comes to which auto broker to choose, here's all you need to know. Matt Martin and H.M. Brown and Associates. Matt has access to all makes and models and offers fantastic financing, leasing, and can even help you with your trade-in. H.M. Brown has 27 years with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Buy your next car with the integrity and capable help of Matt Martin and H.M. Brown and Associates. 303-414-2388. Call today.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress, and when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Braggin Friday. The Experience Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
There is a mathematical advantage to you stopping retirement and knocking out debt if it's done on the short term.
The Dave Ramsey Show.
And the mathematical advantage is created by your focus, because you're going to go, if I'm going to stop retirement, I'm going to get freaking serious. You know, and if you're just going to kind of go, oh, this is an intellectual exercise, it'd be kind of nice. But if you're going to get after it, stop retirement temporarily.
Dave Ramsey, noon to 3 on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric, where apparently your children can no longer sing this song because Mama dances.
Mama is dancing. It is Dancing Friday. Get your dancing shoes on. Well, we've got our dancing music on. It is Braggin Friday, and always some fun stuff going on from Charlie in the production room. It is Braggin Friday. We want to hear your stories of great customer service. Call us at 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724. You tell us who you like to do business with, and then we're going to give you a reward of a few minutes of free PR to tell our listeners about your company as well. Shanine, you've been on hold a while. Thanks so much for calling in to Braggin Friday.
Absolutely. It was a perfect day for this brag that I have.
Oh, well, do tell, please.
Well, I am going to see my favorite cover band tonight at Baker Street Pub, DTC, off I-25 in Bellevue.
Well,
that 80s band.
Which 80s band?
And that 80s band.
Which one?
Their name.
That what?
That 80s.
I'm so confused.
There were so many.
She keeps saying there's that 80s band, and I'm like, I want to celebrate. I want to cheer. I want to hear about this. And then she just keeps telling me the same news.
It is.
It's called that 80s band. I got it. Okay. So
yes.
You're getting ready to go to that 80s band, and
I had a little outfit emergency. And so I had to call my friend Jeff Wasden over at Performance Apparel and beg him to help me with this little situation that I ran into. And I asked him to make me a custom shirt to promote this band for tonight. And I was on a deadline because I called him Monday and I needed it by tonight. And he pulled it off, and it is amazing, and I cannot wait to go pick it up today.
So you called on Monday, and you just had him make one T-shirt. Shanine, usually if you call somebody to have a custom-made T-shirt made, you usually have to order about 50, 75, 100 of them before that cost break becomes well done, because there's setup charges and cost per color and T-shirt charges. This T-shirt cost you $75?
Yes.
Yes.
And it looks amazing. I'm so excited to wear it tonight.
You paid $75 for this?
No, I paid $25.
Oh, see, that's what Angel was thinking. They did it for you on a reasonable cost. I love it. I love it. All right. So, Shanine, you're going out. You're going dancing. That 80s band. Oh, by the way, Baker Street, where is that? Bellevue in Ulster, something like that?
Yes.
Fantastic group. And apparently Angel's going to go dance with you.
Yes.
I have a whole bunch of peeps going tonight, so if anybody out there loves 80s music, I promise you this band will deliver.
Do you love 80s music, Eric?
I love 80s music.
You do?
I'm going to go watch that. I'm watching the Nuggets today from Bucks. Sweet.
Oh, poor him. Poor him. You know what, though? It's probably better for all of us.
We'll send you pictures of how much fun we're having.
All right. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to stoop. Proformance Apparel, you got some contact information for us?
I sure do. It's Proformance Apparel, P-R-O, formanceapparel.com, and their phone number is 303-794-8169.
303-794-8169. You can find them at Broadway and Ridge in Littleton, Colorado, 6905 South Broadway, Suite 181. Shanine, you know how this works. You say something nice about somebody else, like Proformance Apparel, and we ask you to say a little thing or two about what you do for a living.
Absolutely. I sell wine, and so I want to give a shout-out to all the wine drinkers that are out there listening. And most of you may or may not have heard of me, but I would love to have you get together with a few family or friends or maybe your top business clients, and we can just hang out and go through 5 or 6 bottles of wine that I promise you are absolutely delicious, and we can have a relaxing, educational night, and you guys can reconnect with people in your life that you're just too busy to hang out with most of the time.
I love it. I've been to one of her wine tastings, and they are so enjoyable. It's very relaxing. You go through. She takes you through a series of different wines that you're sampling, and it is a very enjoyable time to spend with your friends and family. And Shanine is a great hostess for that too. I love it. You're very knowledgeable and just darn fun, because I think sometimes we think about wine as being really stuffy, and you're just a lot of fun, Shanine. So tell our listeners how they can book one of these parties with you.
You can reach me at 303-817-7346.
Give that phone number one more time, please.
303-817-7346.
Shanine, I'm so looking forward to tonight to get our dancing shoes on and our dancing t-shirts thanks to Performance Apparel. We get all of our apparel from Performance Apparel because we don't always need a bunch. Sometimes we just need, a couple. And he is so cost effective for local business. He also does big events too. He does all the sporting events in the high schools and sporting groups and all of that in Colorado. Also does corporate apparel too. So great fan brag, Shanine.
Thank you. Have a great morning.
Absolutely. And get your dancing shoes on. It's time to go see that 80s band over at Baker Street in Centennial. Let's go to Jennifer. Jennifer, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning. It's a fantastic Friday.
It is.
It is. Are you in a dancing mood?
I absolutely am. I may come join you tonight.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It sounds like a blast.
I just don't think we dance nearly enough.
Now I feel like I'm missing something.
I agree. All right, Jennifer, who are you fan bragging about?
I'm fan bragging on my auto broker. His name is Craig Dees. He's with H.M. Brown and Associates, and I have to tell you, I just bought a new car, and it was the most seamless transaction I have ever had when buying a car.
Isn't using a broker just the most amazing thing ever?
It was fantastic. I was skeptical, I got to tell you. I did my research behind his back, checked out some dealerships, checked out some financing, and far and away, he absolutely surpassed any deals I could get out there.
They bring the cars to you. They deal with all that behind-the-scenes stuff. They could do the finance. I mean, it is like concierge service. And once you've used an auto broker like H.M. Brown, you're going to wonder, why did you ever go to the lot?
Absolutely.
All right. So do you have contact information, Jennifer, for H.M. Brown and Associates?
I absolutely do. The most fantastic broker there is Craig Dees, and he can be reached at 209-8230.
Give that
Very
phone.
knowledgeable, absolutely no pressure.
You bet. Give that phone number one more time.
Absolutely. It's 720-209-8230.
Okay, so Jennifer, if you were a little skeptical, what made you finally decide to go with him?
Well, I had met him at a networking function,
Okay.
and he just had a lot of integrity.
Nice.
And I can tell you he had integrity. He was absolutely no pressure, gave me my options, found out what I was looking for. Just a fantastic transaction all the way around.
I like that. I like that. You know, and that's good to know that you know, the way they present themselves really does make a difference for some of those skeptics out there. And I think a lot of times our current customers don't even know that they want our service yet. They're not even looking for us. And so it's really important for us to keep our brand in front of them and to do that with that integrity. Good
Absolutely.
fan brag, Jennifer.
Now, Jennifer, tell us a little bit about what you do for a living, please.
Well, I have an amazing job. I am actually a volunteer coordinator with a local hospice, Brookdale Hospice, and I have the opportunity the 5th through the 12th of April to absolutely spoil my volunteers. These are folks that take time out of their busy lives to sit and visit with our terminally ill patients here in the metro area, and I have been collecting items to make up gift baskets for all of them, to kind of pamper them and spoil them, let them know how much we appreciate what they do for our loved ones in the final stages of their lives.
What kind of items are you looking for?
I am looking for any type of gift cards, anyone that sells a personal service and would be willing to do a gift certificate donation, folks that work and sell products. I had a fantastic woman donate 17 I have 17 volunteers, so I had a woman donate 17 bottles of this amazing hand lotion. Anything like that would be absolutely appreciated.
All right, so how do people get in touch with you, Jennifer?
They can reach me by cell, probably the best way, and that's 303-883-7009.
All right, give that one more time.
303-883-7009.
All right.
And I'm more than happy to get them a receipt for tax purposes.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Jennifer, thanks so much for calling in and fan bragging. What a great fan bragging story.
Thank you. Thanks so much, and have a fantastic Friday, and hopefully I'll see you tonight, Angel.
I love that. I love that. We're going dancing.
I want to go.
You're going to the box suite with the nuggets.
Yeah, but
fancy.
But now that Jennifer's going to dance, I mean...
Wait a minute, but you know I was going. When I was going, he was like, I'm going to the Nugget.
Right. All right, so that's okay. I'm okay. It's Fan Braggin Friday. The number to call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And when we return, Carrie's up next. We'd love to hear from you as well.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event, ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
Hi, this is Angel, and ladies, I want to let you in on my newest fashion secret. It's my eyelashes. That's right, my eyelashes. I've been going to Carabella Studio since July, and ever since then, I've had nothing but compliments on my eyelash extensions from my friend Reggie at Carabella Studio. And my favorite part? No more daily hassle of applying and removing mascara, and all of the compliments. Get yours today. Call Carabella Studio today at 303-909-9585. That's 303-909-9585. 303-791-3585. Ask for the Angel Eyes offer and get your new lashes for only $150. Carabella Studios, 303-909-9585.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dan Denai, Chief Operating Officer with BioT Medical. At BioT, we've developed the safest, most effective way to balance your hormones. Unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams with many dangerous side effects, bioidentical, natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com to learn more. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, it's the right choice.
The Highlands Ranch Chamber is hosting Winnapalooza on Thursday, May 8th from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the South Ridge Rec Center in Highlands Ranch. Come and network with some of the most vibrant business leaders in our community. Admission is $5 at the door, and prizes will be given away throughout the event. The grand prize is one lucky guest will win a trip to New York City, compliments of Highlands Ranch Travel. Contact the Chamber for questions about Winnapalooza by calling 303-791-3500. 303-791-3500.
Random online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
Be smarter than the government. Get rid of your debt. Listen to The Dave Ramsey Show, weekdays at noon, live on KLZ 560, The Source.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Can you dance to that?
I think I can.
I think you can,
I think
too.
there will be dancing tonight.
Wow.
My friend Carrie has been on hold, and I know I extended the invitation to my dancing queen friend, Carrie. Carrie, you coming dancing with us tonight?
Well, I would be really, really sad if I did not.
Right. That was a beautiful dodge.
Was that an answer?
I don't think so.
It's an answer. Yes, I'm going.
She's going dancing. All right, there you go. Now, there's several hours to figure all that out. Hey, we're doing fantastic. It's Fan Braggin Friday, Carrie. What's your fan bragging story?
I know, it's my favorite day of the week because I get to talk about some really awesome people, and I'm going to fan brag on somebody we all know and love so much, our buddy, our pal, Philip Aronoff. He is my hero today.
Oh, what did Philip do for you?
Okay, so, I'm an entrepreneur, and I am really gifted at some really awesome things, but bookkeeping is not one of them. And last year, literally, we moved, I launched a company, we renovated our house, so all of my papers, everything, you guys, went into a box.
Okay, I don't see what's the problem with that.
Seriously.
Well, nothing, because it was in chronological order, Angel, because I laid it all in there, on top of each other. So it was all there, but it was all in a box. I had not touched it at all. And so when I hired Philip to be my bookkeeper, he came to my house, and I thought we were going to have to sit and go through the box and organize it. He literally took the box, did some sort of like magic with it, brought it back to me totally in order, filed, and on top the stack of papers that I took to my tax accountant yesterday, all prepared and ready to go. I did nothing.
That's like magic.
It was magic.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
So, yeah.
So Philip takes great care of you.
He is amazing at what he does. I don't know how he did what he did, and quite frankly, I told him I really don't want to know.
No, you
All
don't
I
need to
hear
know.
is that it's done.
Yeah.
And now he and my tax accountant have each other's numbers, and they can talk to them. They can talk to each other about where I'm at in my business, in their lingo that I don't understand, and it's all taken care of. It's just like a weight. It's, you guys know, as entrepreneurs, we've got other things we got to focus on.
You
and
bet
that's
we
not
do.
one of them.
No,
Yeah.
doing our taxes, doing our bookkeeping, all of that is not something we need to be spending our time on. I'm really surprised, especially, this time of year. March 15th was one of the deadlines for corporate, and April 15th is coming up. I mean, there's a lot of deadlines going on throughout the year. And when I hear an entrepreneur or a business owner say, well, I'm busy working on my taxes and I'm busy working on, like, why? Don't let that non-revenue generating activity consume you when we've got such quality bookkeepers and CPAs on our Extreme Customer Service Directory. And Philip with By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Accounting I tell him he's the bookkeeper to the stars. And he's fantastic. Love the fan brag, Carrie.
All right, Carrie, so you know how this works. Will you please tell our listeners what you do for a living?
Yeah, so I am a speaker and a coach, and specifically I work with entrepreneurs to help them get the life of their dreams back. Basically, I said this to a group last night. I help them get their mojo back. Because as entrepreneurs along the way, whether we're just starting out or we've been in it for a while, we kind of lose our vision on why we're doing what we're doing. And so I help people reattach to that vision so they can get back in the groove, get their passion going, get a plan on paper that they can stick to, and they can stop drifting all over the place.
How do people get in touch with you and get their mojo back, Carrie?
Now, the best way to reach me is just simply going to infinitenation.com, or you can call me at 720-331-8693.
Give that phone number one more time, please, Carrie.
Yes, 720-331-8693.
Love that. And I want to make sure I skipped over an important part. We forgot to tell you how to get in touch with Philip over at By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Accounting. Do you have contact information for him as well?
I do, and I'm looking on your directory right now because I know he's in it. So you can reach Philip at 720-837-0860.
720-837-0860. By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Accounting. Love that. Thank you so much, Carrie, for your call, and don't forget to get your dance on.
I'll see you tonight.
I always have the dance on, especially with you guys.
All right, that's Carrie Conley over at Infinite Nation, infinitenation.com. She will make your vision stick if it's not sticking already.
I love that.
Get your mojo back.
I love that. This hour of the Experience Pros Radio Show is brought to you by Binkley IT, Design, Implement, and Support.
Serving their customers with extreme customer service for over 15 years, Binkley IT helps you solve that IT puzzle one piece at a time. Small or large, doesn't matter. One company, one solopreneurs, all the way up to big companies. Contact them at binkleyit.com or give them a call at 720-254-1057. It is Fan Braggin Friday, and I know that Charles is on the phone. We're going to wait until the station ID over the top of the hour. We'll get to him right after that. But the number to call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Again, 855-FAN-BRAG, 326-2724, and we'd love to have you give a call. Shout out. If you're not picking up that phone, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table. We're talking about free advertising for your company.
Absolutely. It is Fan Braggin Friday, and we have so much fun here in your Fan Braggin stores. And we know that our listeners do business with the companies that have been fan bragged about, so make sure you keep your favorites in business. Don't keep that great customer service to yourself.
Quick station ID here, and then when we come back, more Fan Braggin stories. Charles is up first, and we'd love to hear from you. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros radio show happen every day, we say thank you, and we'll be right back.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
KLZ.
KLZ 560 The Source and Colorado Select Auto Care Centers presents Gearheads High Performance Radio and Drive Radio, hosted by John Rush and Donnie Cypher.
When getting the airbag replaced, make sure whoever does it is using high-quality, OEM-specified componentry.
Keep your car on the road for years to come.
When you get over 100K, the reality is it's due for a pump as a maintenance item as much as anything.
Tune in weekends on 560 The Source for Drive Radio.
Hi, I'm Jervis DeChico, partner and financial advisor at the Spectrum Planning Group and host of The Wealth Map. Tune in to The Wealth Map every Sunday from 2 to 3 p.m. right here on KLZ 560 to learn how you can navigate risk and opportunity like a pro and map a course to your financial goals. Registered with and offers securities through Kovac Securities, advisory services through Kovac Advisors. The Spectrum Planning Group not affiliated with Kovac Securities or Kovac Advisors.
This is the legendary KLZ, AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, and online streaming at 560thesource.com. Since 1922, KLZ Denver.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm John DeMaster. It's nighttime again over the Indian Ocean as the search continuing for possible plane parts from missing Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. Searchers and planes now saying they're seeing something floating in the water, but they're not sure what it is. The Blaze Radio's Greg Moore with the latest.
More reports from satellite images are coming in about possible debris fields. Royal New Zealand Air Force Flight Lieutenant Stephen Graham says there is still hope in the hunt for Flight 370.
This will be a difficult mission, and you know it will go on for a very long time. But we've done similar work when it's just us, but with what for us is a similar sized task. So in the South Pacific, you might be looking for a single canoe.
Meanwhile, Australian authorities announcing a new and credible lead that has shifted the search area just a bit, moving the search about 680 miles to the north.
This is news on the Blaze Radio Network.
In the year 1791, Americans were guaranteed individual freedoms and a limited government. Today, those freedoms are disappearing. The government listens to your phone calls and scans your emails. That's why we've created 1791 Email. When you sign up for an account, you can rest assured that we won't invade your inbox or scan your emails. And with your 1791 Email account, you'll be letting everyone know that you believe in individual freedom. Find out more about 1791 Email at 1791.com and start sharing the spirit of America today.
You love The Blaze. You watch it, you listen to it, you blog it, and you surf it. Now you can read it in print. Go to theblazemagazine.com and sign up today, and we'll give you an issue absolutely free. Get 10 issues filled with exclusive content delivered directly to your home. All you have to do is go to theblazemagazine.com on your computer, sign up, and we'll give you a free issue. This offer is limited, so go to theblazemagazine.com now.
The Blaze Radio News on KLZ 560 The Source.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's... Oh, yes, it is. It is Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. So thankful for you here listening to this broadcast. Not just listening, but actually participating. It's a live broadcast, and we ask you to pick up the phone and call 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724.
It is so easy to say something nice about somebody in business. So excited to see the phone lines are full. We're going to start this hour off with Charles. Charles, welcome to Braggin Friday.
Good morning, Angel and Eric. How are you guys this morning?
Charles, it's great to hear your voice. We're doing fantastic and excited to hear what you're going to fan brag about.
Well, I want to fan brag. This is kind of a special fan brag. I want to fan brag about Advanced Medical Imaging. They have been a customer of mine for the last 12 years. In fact, they're the first ones I ever fan bragged about with you guys a year ago. And Advanced Medical Imaging, they do MRI, X-rays, CT scans, all that stuff. They are just great, wonderful people. They, I actually use their services too. And past, and they're just awesome people and give great customer service. So I want to throw that out to them. And the reason I'm doing that is because after 12 years of them being a customer of mine, I have decided to sell the account to a driver that has worked for me on that account for 10 years. And so that she can have a business and do something for herself, and that I can work on my business more.
Wow.
And it's been wonderful. It's been great, and I have to throw it out to them of just how awesome they've been for me.
Wow, that's a big step for you, Charles, and you shared that with us. Thank you so much.
It is, and thank you. It is a big step. Some people may think I'm crazy or what, but I think it's the best thing for my company, and it's going to a great person, and I know it's going to be in good hands, and everybody's excited about it, and so it's a blessing in disguise. So,
well, Charles, here's the thing: when you decide to sell a portion of your business off to somebody else, that's a huge step of trust, because you're taking that relationship with Advanced Medical Imaging that means so much to you, and saying, you know what, you're in good hands over here. And I think that's a brilliant thing. That says growth in business, man, and I love that.
Yeah, it really is, and yeah, it is hard because I'd actually thought about selling it to somebody I didn't know, and I was like, this is not what I want to do. And so then I proposed it to her because she'd been working the account for 10 years. She wanted it, and I just felt that this is the perfect fit. And it's hard to, because they were my very first customer, the ones that took a chance on me, and it's been a wonderful relationship with them. But yet everything's great. I mean, they're happy with what's going on, and everybody's just really happy about it.
Brilliant.
And so,
All right, so let's give some contact information for Advanced Medical Imaging.
I don't have their phone number and stuff with me, but I do know they have 4 offices all over town, and the main one is at Diamond Hill Office Complex, which is downtown Denver.
You bet.
But they also have offices in Thornton, Louisville, and Golden.
I've got some information. How about this?
Okay, go ahead.
AMIColorado.com. That's Advanced Medical Imaging, AMIColorado.com. And the phone number you can call is 303-433-9729. So there you go. Now, Charles, tell our listeners so you sold an account. We know that they're your customer, but we have yet to learn what it is you do. Tell our listeners what you do.
Well, I am the proud and happy owner of Best Advantage Couriers here in Denver, and we provide courier services to all kinds of different businesses, medical, legal, whatever you guys need, we can get it done. We've been doing it for 12 years in the Denver area, and our biggest thing is our best service and our best prices. We try to keep the prices low to the customer with awesome service on top of it, and it's just been great for us. So
love that. Give some contact information for you, please, Charles.
It's 720. My phone number is 720-629-0729, or you could reach us at bcouriers@yahoo.com, email-wise. And then we also have our website at bestadvantagecouriersllc.com.
Fantastic. Charles, love working with you, man. Charles has been around for a long time. We sure appreciate the great story of a handoff gone right. It's good news, man.
It is. I'm really happy about it. So.
All right.
But, I mean, it's kind of bittersweet, 12 years of doing something, now I'm changing, but I know it's going to be the best thing for the company. So.
Well, we are proud of you, Charles, for growing, and so grateful to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you always. Best Advantage Couriers, and, just because I love your voice on the radio, Charles, that's pretty rocking, too.
All right, Charles, we got to go to a commercial break. Thanks for the call, man. We appreciate you.
Okay, take care.
All right. When we come back, Tony's up next, then Charmaine. We've got one open line when Charles drops off. Go ahead and give a call, 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
When you think of going to the dentist, it makes you uncomfortable and uptight. You recall the dark ages of dentistry. Weisbard Dental wants to change that image. Imagine being welcomed in a comfortable, beautiful, brand new dental office with digital x-rays, digital photos, being comforted throughout the entire process. At Weisbard Dental, you'll be treated while relaxing in their massage chairs. Make an appointment for Weisbard Dental at 303-773-3373. Check them out at weisbarddental.com. WEISBARD dental.com.
I'm Dr. Lee Weisbard, and I can make you smile.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to See It Thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
Life Warrior Coaching is the future of fitness training. It's a health program built around happiness and play. Rather than try to lose weight, let the weight come off naturally through doing things you enjoy. Learn the science of happiness and how to apply it. Learn to play again like when you were a kid, before you were taught that life was serious and exercise was no fun. Try it out now for $29.99. Call today, 303-562-8798, or visit lifewarriorcoaching.com. And remember, be happy and play.
Your photographs are your treasures. Your art collection means something to you, and that jersey you won in that silent auction is providing you with tons of bragging rights, so it matters to you where you have it framed. Trust your framing to the experts at Frame the Art, the experts with heart. What matters to you matters to Frame the Art. Don't drop your treasures off at a warehouse. Call Frame the Art, 303-722-1525, 303-722-1525, located just north of Dartmouth on South Broadway in Englewood. Frame the Art. It matters.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
Hi, everybody. It's me, America's Mr. Right, Jason Lewis. Join me weeknights at 7 for the Jason Lewis Show on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service on Facebook.com/ExperiencePros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. This is the most fun hour of the workday for sure. It's Fan Braggin Friday. I've been on the phone for a long time. It's Tony Rayburn. Tony, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hello, team. How are you guys today?
Well, it's Fan Braggin Friday. We're about to get our weekend on, and I am the lucky recipient. I get to go dancing with my girlfriends tonight, so I'm pretty excited. How about you?
Outstanding. I am excited. We are wrapping up the spring break vacation and had a great time. We're going to take in a little skiing on the way back to Denver today, but I can't enjoy the weekend without fan bragging, so I had to call in.
I love that.
By all means, please tell us who you fan bragging about today.
So I'm bragging about a gentleman named Jacob at the Courtyard Marriott in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Jacob at the Courtyard in Flagstaff. All right, and how did he serve you?
Well, so here's what happened. So when you've got kiddos, I've got, of course, Braden and Taryn, and we're going on vacation, and when we get to hotels, what do kids always like to do?
Pool.
Pool, exactly. They like to go to the pool. So we get to our hotel, which was the Fairfield Inn, and the pool was closed for the season. They hadn't opened it up yet.
Oh.
So, of course, the kiddos, we didn't have smiling faces going on right then and there. No, but they called over at the Courtyard, and Jacob was kind enough to allow my kiddos to come over to that hotel and use their pool for the evening. And I went over there. It wasn't just that he let them use the pool. So the kids are swimming. I've got my laptop. I'm going to crank in a little work and stuff. So I'm sitting in. He's making sure I'm completely taken care of. It makes me feel like I'm a guest of that hotel. And is just treating me like a king, offering me anything I need. And it was just phenomenal. And then watching him manage all the other guests, just his personality, his attention to detail, and when he was managing everybody coming through, getting whatever they need, just phenomenal customers, over-the-top customer service. And, of course, that's what we look for.
You bet it is. And I'll tell you what, if your kids are happy, Mama and Daddy are always happy. And
you got it.
They change. I mean, it could have been a pretty not happy vacation for you. I know they always say that at Disneyland, the number one thing kids remember about Disneyland is the hotel swimming pool.
Right.
Yeah, that swimming pool experience is key to a happy vacation. So love that they took good care of you. The collaboration between the hotels working together is incredible collaboration, which is a lot of what I know you teach over at Extreme Relationship Management, Tony. So this is like a page out of the ERM playbook.
Absolutely. Tony, do you have contact information for the Courtyard Marriott in Flagstaff?
You can find more information on them at Marriott.com, and then you can search for the Flagstaff Hotel.
All right.
And then, of course, they're a Courtyard brand. So Jacob over at the Courtyard Marriott in Flagstaff, Arizona.
How about dial direct at 928-774-5800. That's 928-774-5800. And tell them you heard about them on the Experience Pros radio show. I love it. Tony, tell our listeners about Extreme Relationship Management.
Absolutely. Having fun, I get the honor and privilege of being able to help people build their business by teaching them a completely new way to network. So for all those people who are going to networking events, kind of considering themselves network junkies in a way, and trying to look for customers that aren't having any luck, and have a stack of business cards sitting on their desk they have no idea what to do with, we can help. We teach people a completely different way to network at Extreme Relationship Management. We take the fear out, put the fun in. We all have a great time building our businesses.
Absolutely, and it's a really fun environment to build your business in. Love what Tony has done, the whole team over at Extreme Relationship Management. How do people get involved?
They can find out more information at extremerelationshipmanagement.com, or they can call us nationwide toll-free at 855-I-LIKE-ERM.
855-I-LIKE-ERM. It's a great phone number, and it's the truth. Tony, thanks for the call.
You bet. Have a great weekend, team.
Absolutely. We got to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Charmaine is next, then Michelle. One line open. Give us a call at 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Braggin Friday. The Experience Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
Get out of debt. Stay out of debt. The Dave Ramsey Show, live today at noon on KLZ 560, The Source.
This is Dave. The Experience Pros Radio Show is changing the way people treat people in business. Listen to Eric and Angel mornings at 10, right before the Dave Ramsey Show at noon on KLZ 560, The Source.
Experienced pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Angel's getting ready to go dancing tonight.
Charlie's getting my dance on with his fun dance music. We hope you are enjoying your Braggin Friday, getting ready to start your weekend. We love that we can open up the phone lines every Friday and hear from our listeners about who they love to do business with. I'll tell you what, you love hearing your name bragged about. You know you're doing a great job in customer service and the way you treat your customers, but is there really a great place for them to brag about that? Well, there is now. Braggin Friday, every Friday. Call us and brag about who you like to do business with. 855-FAN-BRAG.
Charmaine, Experience Pros Radio Show.
Thank you, Eric and Angel. How are you today?
Well, we are just doing fantastic. It's just so exciting to be a part of, kindness and generosity and gratitude. And looking forward to your fan-bragging story. Charmaine, who are you fan-bragging about?
I am fan-bragging about my good friend Larry Scariano, who has a company called GoMD, which is a medical house call service. It's a mobile urgent care unit he owns.
Wow. All right. I'm fascinated.
Well, he'll come to your house, and if you can't get to the hospital or to an urgent care facility.
So somebody makes house calls still?
He does.
Wow.
I mean, where have you heard about that nowadays?
It's been a while. It's been a while. All right. Yeah. Do you have contact information for, is it Dr. Larry?
Dr. Larry Scariano. His last name is Scariano. And his number is 303-660-5891.
Give that phone number one more time, please.
303-660-5891.
Is that the number you call if you want him to come and do that house call? Is that the number we should have taped to our phone?
That is the number you want taped to your phone. And he, he's got some really reasonable prices with, he can help you out with your deductible and all of that. So it really is worthwhile.
I like that. Good fan brag, Charmaine.
All right, Charmaine, please tell our listeners what you do for a living.
Well, I own a company called Entertainment Marketing Communications. It's a full-service marketing, advertising, production company, and we help local businesses and the independent filmmakers here in our local community. We have some really unique advertising packages to get your brand recognition out to the film festivals and to the independent areas here in Colorado. Part of that advertisement goes to helping insurance costs, feeding and paying the crew and actors, press release, equipment cost, and all of that. So
I love
you're
that.
helping out the film community.
It is a win-win because you're giving back, you're doing something good to get these independent films out into the marketplace, and at the same time, marketing your company in a really fun and unique way. Charmaine, how do people get in touch with you?
They can call 303-619-5145.
All right, one more time.
303-619-5145.
Charmaine, thanks so much for the fan brag.
Thank you. I wanted to let you know that I fan bragged about you yesterday at the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. So everyone was real excited about your radio station.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Muchas gracias.
Yes, we got your invitation to come with you. We had a full day of activities already planned, but thanks for putting us there anyway, Charmaine. You do a great job for your clients. I love that.
All right.
You have a great day.
We certainly will. Let's go to Michelle in Centennial. Michelle, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
Michelle, we're doing fantastic. Thanks for the call. What's your fan bragging story today?
I am fan bragging about Charmaine at Charmaine, Bella, and Couleur Salon.
You mean the Charmaine that was just on the phone?
Absolutely, yes.
Holy cow. All right. Okay. What did
So
Charmaine do for you?
She's got 2 companies, yeah.
All right. What did she do for you?
Charmaine has given me a new look, a new hairdo, and I absolutely love it. It's fantastic.
Well, fantastic. All right. So did you totally trust her? Did you take in like a magazine picture and say, make me look like this? Or did you just let her do what she does?
I let her do what she does. I told her I just wanted a new, fresh look, and I said, see what you can do, and she just went ahead and did it, and it's absolutely wonderful. I'm very, very happy with it.
Well, you got to love that because, yeah, your hair, and people notice that. You can't hide it.
Exactly. Exactly. It's the one of the first thing that people look for. So exactly. So it was absolutely wonderful, and I just want to mention she's got 2 new stylists coming on board, Kara and Brooke, and so they've got it all going on here at the salon.
At Charmaine, Bella, and Color Salon. Is that what it's called?
That's it. Bella and Color Salon. Love that.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
and do you have contact information for them?
I sure do. It's at 7200 East Dry Creek Road, Suite G207, and that's in Centennial.
All right. And the phone number is 303-619-5154. 303-619-5154. Would love to take care of you and your hair color as well. Michelle, it's a great fan brag. Now tell our listeners what you do for a living, please.
Okay, sure. My company is called Smart Promotions, LLC, and what I do is low-cost advertising and marketing for businesses through the use of promotional products and apparel.
I love that. I love that. Do you have like a favorite or what's hot this month?
Oh gosh, anything now that we're coming up on summertime, any type of outdoor, there's going to be company picnics going on and all kinds of events and trade shows and anything like that. Anybody that does any trade shows needs something for their booth, not just something to draw traffic around. You definitely need promotional products for that sort of thing.
Yeah, you do. How do people get in touch with you?
Phone number is 303-877-4440. And you can also go to my website, which is smartpromotionsllc.com.
Well, thank you so much for the fan brag, Michelle.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much.
You betcha. Let's go right to Jeff. Jeff, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us today.
Good afternoon, guys.
How's it going, Jeff?
Doing great, doing great. How's my favorite team doing?
Well, we're doing fantastic. Are you fan bragging today, Jeff?
I sure am.
All right, tell us who you're talking about.
I want to talk about Penny Brennan at Open House with Style. Did an event with her last night over at the Denver Post, and it's just a great venue for small businesses like myself to get together and network with other businesses and socialize and mingle and talk business. And I think it's a great venue that she has put together.
Well, I'll tell you what, we were over at that Open House with Style event last night as well, and it's the second time she's been fan bragged about today. She's got something going. It's something special, isn't it, Jeff?
Very much so, and I'm honored to be a part of it.
You know, and I think that's how a lot of people feel, is they feel honored to be a part of it, which is very unique in the professional industry. It's usually kind of each man for themselves, and it's all about me. But at Open House with Style, there's a lot of collaboration, a lot of people really helping each other out. And so, Jeff, love that you were a part of it. And I think you nailed it. You do. You feel honored to be a part of it. So Penny at Penny Brendan, Open House with Style, openhousewithstyle.com. Her event was yesterday at the Denver Post building. If you missed it, she has another one coming up at the end of April, and we'll start promoting that starting next week. So love that. Jeff, tell our listeners what you get to do.
Well, I'm a professional disc jockey, mobile disc jockey, specializing in an array of events, including wedding receptions, corporate events, any type of party-type atmosphere where a DJ or entertainment is required.
Jeff, you said something about corporate events. Talk a little bit about what you can do for a small business.
Well, you know, for a corporate event and for, say, like a Christmas party, I'm the guy that's going to get the CEO out in front of everybody and do the hokey pokey with them.
What? You do? You get the CEO of a company and do the hokey pokey?
Oh, yeah, or we can dress them up like the Village People and do YMCA.
Why would you do this?
I think that would be fun. Isn't it fun? We kind of let our hair down and relax a little bit.
Absolutely, and that's usually what I'm in charge of.
You know, we've been to a number of events where Jeff has been the DJ, and I'll tell you what, if you can get me to dance and a CEO to put on a Village People outfit, you're taking it down to the place where everybody can have a great time, and it takes all the pretense out of it, don't you think, Jeff?
I think so. That's my specialty.
Love that.
It's way more fun to be out and involved than sitting on the sidelines. And Jeff does make you feel so comfortable.
All right.
I love you guys. Thank you very much for having me on.
Oh, no.
Wait,
You're
Jeff.
not leaving yet, mister.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
I'm not.
Jeff, is this your first fan brag?
It sure is.
Okay, well, this is how it works, is you say something nice about somebody else. Check, you did that. Penny Brendan, Open House with Style. You described why, gave our listeners a little bit of background into what she did for you. Now you get to tell our listeners what you do. You describe that,
right?
But you have to tell them how to get in touch with you. What's the best way to contact you?
Name of your business, that kind of stuff.
The name of my company is Encore Events and Entertainment. We serve the greater Denver area, and our telephone number is 303-515-7207, or you can visit our website. That's totalencore.com.
303-515-7207 or totalencore.com. You can find him as a proud member of the Extreme Customer Service Directory on experiencepros.com as well. Jeff, you're a rock star, man. Thanks for the call.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Right back at you. Hey, folks, it's Braggin Friday, and we're so happy to hear your phone calls of great customer service. If somebody has done right by you, or you have a favorite restaurant, or a favorite hairstylist, or a favorite disc jockey, we'd love to hear your stories as well. The number to call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And when we return, Dennis is up next. Got a couple of phone lines open. We're waiting for a call.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory online at experiencepros.com/directory.
When it comes time for you to buy your next new or gently used vehicle, you definitely want an auto broker. And when it comes to which auto broker to choose, here's all you need to know. Matt Martin and H.M. Brown and Associates. Matt has access to all makes and models and offers fantastic financing, leasing, and can even help you with your trade-in. H.M. Brown has 27 years with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Buy your next car with the integrity and capable help of Matt Martin and H.M. Brown and Associates. 303-414-2388. Call today.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
It's time for you to take control of your money. If it's in a 401k, someone else is in charge. Getting a loan from yourself is not what you've always been taught, and it's not complicated. Pick up the phone and call Walt Wilson at Private Pension Design and ask him about the infinite banking concept at 303-550-2847. That's 303-550-2847. You can start learning more at privatepensiondesign.com. There are 10 videos and other tools to help you get out of debt without changing your cash flow or paying extra taxes. You've worked hard for the money you've saved. Learn how to keep more control of it at privatepensiondesign.com.
Random online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
Do you know what your own personal debt ceiling should be? 0! I'm going to surgically remove the word debt from your vocabulary. Sound like fun? Well, it is. It's called The Dave Ramsey Show. Weekdays at noon on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service on Facebook.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where Angel has now transcended happy and gone straight to euphoric.
Absolutely. That's my favorite song. And we will be dancing tonight, going ahead and hanging out with my friend Shanine Barron and a couple of her girlfriends over at, what is that place called? Baker Street Pub.
Baker Street Pub, yeah.
That 80s band is going to be playing. Carrie Conley's going to be there. Eric will not be there.
I wanted to.
No, Eric did not. He didn't want to go when I told him I was going, but then when he found out some of the other folks that were going, he's like, well, maybe I should give up my box seats at the Nuggets game tonight and go dancing. But
no, not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Hey, let's go to Dennis. Dennis is calling in from Printing and Done Quickly, where they are 1 year old and happy. Hello, Dennis. How are you?
Hey, my friends. How are you today?
Well, we are doing fantastic. A little bit elated after the open house you had at Printing Done Quickly yesterday. How are you doing?
Fantastic. A little tired, but I came in a little late today, and that's okay because I've got a good team to cover.
Boy, you have a great team to cover, and we love that. Dennis, what's your fan bragging story today?
Amazing or what? That whole day was just fantastic.
Truly.
We're so blessed that you included us in the activities, letting us live broadcast from your store yesterday. But I was telling people it was nonstop. Fans of people just coming in all day long to say happy anniversary to Dennis. Dennis, it's an amazing milestone to get to 1 year in business, and it's pretty exciting. But the loyalty and the the fans that you have created from your customers and everybody coming in just to say nice things about you, that was pretty touching. You've got something special there.
It was very special. And, you know, I got to tell you, I could probably shout out to a lot of people as far as fan bragging, and that would mean all of my customers. You folks do such a great job when you do one of those programs, you know, on site, and that it was the best of the best.
Well,
But the reason I'm calling in today is we also, at our event last night, we had Shanine come in and do our wine for us.
oh,
And it was amazing. She does a fantastic job. The wine is superb. Very surprising. Everybody was just bragging on the wine.
Yeah, she offers some good stuff. We've actually bought several bottles. She's got a great wine club. You can have it delivered right to you.
your door.
When you do place an order, it comes very, very quickly, and you can order by the whole case. So that way, you've always got your favorites on hand to host a little soiree or perhaps an open house for 100 of your favorite friends.
It's true. When I found out something else last night I didn't know either, they can actually send wine baskets to people also. So we've got some of our special customers we're going to start sending wine baskets out to.
I didn't know she did that. I keep learning new stuff about her, too. I know she could do custom labels and then the wine club, and there's different things you can send out. And now wine baskets to Dennis. Thank you.
Brilliant. Do you have contact information for Shanine?
You know what? I'm sorry, I don't have it on hand right away.
Guess what I've got. Of course I do.
Of course you do.
She is an independent consultant for Wine Shop at Home. Shanine Barron is her name. Her phone number is 303-817-7346. That's 303-817-7346. Or just go to the Extreme Customer Service Directory on experiencepros.com, down to the wine sellers category, and you'll find her, and she would love to hear from you as well. Now, Dennis, you say something nice about somebody else. We've got to know what is all. We know that you had an anniversary, but what is Printing Done Quickly, and what sets you apart?
Well, it is just a little print shop right here in Highlands Ranch that does big work for anybody and everybody, and anything you can imagine you want to have printed, we can do for you.
I mean, you do a fantastic job, and you do it pretty darn quickly. And sometimes we have to ask you, how serious are you about that done quickly thing?
Oh, boy.
He got some name tags done for us within 10 minutes yesterday on the show and delivered us a stack of business cards for our entire team. We had some new business cards designed. He did the design, everything. Dennis, you guys are just fantastic. How do people get in touch with you?
You can call us at 720-524-8302. Or it's easier to go online also, and you can place orders directly online at printingdonequickly.com.
And now, Dennis, I know you did a drawing yesterday. You gave away a couple of $50 gift cards to Printing Done Quickly. You gave away a $100 gift card to Printing Done Quickly, and you gave away the grand prize, $250. Who won that prize?
Well, okay, the grand prize was won by Kim Immel with Welcome Home Realtors.
Oh, my.
I love that.
Yes, she's going to be thrilled on that one because they do a lot of work with us. So, and guess who won the $100 one was Kimberly Orr.
Oh, our own PR maven.
Right?
Yes.
Love that.
And then there were 4 $50 gift certificates to Julie Boss, Ingrid Pica, Beth Escobar, and Georgia Priestley.
Okay, so let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those are members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory. So it pays to play with our members. I love that.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we have a huge customer base from the Experience Pros network, and it's one of the best programs I've ever been involved with, quite frankly.
Well, thank you so much for saying that. Well, we're lucky that we have met you, Dennis, and we get to do business with you. Love that you take good care of our members and everything that we need as well. Your staff is just over the top phenomenal. And again, happy anniversary to Printing Done Quickly.
Thank you so much, my friends. You have a wonderful weekend.
All right, we certainly will do that. Let's go to Andrea in Aurora. Andrea, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi, Andrea. What's your fan bragging story?
I'm calling in to brag about an awesome yogurt shop that's here in Aurora. It's owned locally by a small business owner. Her name is Jill Cross, the owner, and the yogurt shop is named Yo Craze. And it is just a great little yogurt shop. Here, it's near Tower and Hampton. There's a movie theater there, and it's in the same shopping center as the movie tavern there on that corner. And she has just done an awesome job. She was raised here in Aurora. I've known her for many years and went to school here and everything. And now she's giving back to the community by opening this business. And it's just a great place. They have 14 different flavors of yogurt that's changing out all the time. And a lot of their recipes are custom made that they do there in-house, so you can't find them anywhere else. They have no sugar added flavors for people who are watching weight or diabetic. They have fat-free flavors and sorbets. They have just all kinds of different things there, and it's just a really great place. They also have over 50 toppings put on your yogurt. They also offer coffee. They have waffles there that you can make fresh and put your yogurt on the waffles.
Oh,
and they just recently started doing shakes. So they just have all kinds of different things there.
I love this fan brag. I am a frozen yogurt gal, and I'm always looking for something that just makes the frozen yogurt place stand out, not only in the service to the community, but what they offer as well. So it's Yo Craze Frozen Yogurt. Is that correct?
It's right. It's just the name of the shop is just Yo Craze, but yeah, they do frozen yogurt, and they also offer birthday parties you can have there. They do fundraisers. They just did one for a little guy that's fighting cancer. They do honor roll goodies that you can earn free yogurt for bringing in your report card. They always give military discounts to people who are serving in the military. So they're just really plugged into the community and really, part of people's lives. And they also they're very kid-friendly there, which I know some yogurt shops aren't as much, but I have 3 little girls, and we go there, and they have a game system that projects a game onto the floor. And you have to, stomp on things, or you can play on a piano on the floor, with your feet, and it makes sound. And they're just they have little tables there for the little ones and little chairs, and then big ones. Yeah, so it's just overall a really great experience to go there.
Andrea, do you have contact information for Yo Craze?
Well, I have their address is actually at 18801 East Hampton Avenue in Aurora, and then their website is Yo Craze, that's Y-O Craze, Froyo, Froyo.com, and they have all their information on there.
You betcha. YoCrazeFroyo.com, 18801 East Hampton Avenue in Aurora, or give them a call at 303-699-9644. Great reviews on Google as well. Andrea, tell us quickly what you do for a living, please.
Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom with my 3 girls, but on the side, I work from my home, and I do vinyl decals from my home, and I can do card decals for businesses. I can do wall decals for home decor. I can put it on water bottles, cups, mirrors, pretty much anything that something can stick to. I can create custom decals, graphics or wording or both. My business name is Living Designs, and that's what I do.
And how do we get in touch with you?
My phone number is 720-747-1064. I also have a Facebook page. If you just look up on Facebook, Living Designs, I have lots of my examples of decals and things that I've done there. Or you can always email me at livingdesignsvinyl, VINYL.com, livingdesignsvinyl@gmail.com.
At gmail.com. All right. Thank you so much for the call. We appreciate you, Andrea.
Sure, thank you.
All right.
Awesome thing that you guys do. Thanks.
Right back at you.
Thank you.
When people take time to fan brag, it makes all the difference in the world.
Yes, it does.
Going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, Dan is up next. Remember to do business with the people who do business with the pros.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dr. Gary Donovitz. At BioT Medical, we've developed the most effective way to balance your hormones. And unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams that come with many negative and dangerous side effects, bioidentical natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, the right choice. the safe choice.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Ugh. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
Hi, this is Angel, and ladies, I want to let you in on my newest fashion secret. It's my eyelashes. That's right, my eyelashes. I've been going to Carabella Studio since July, and ever since then, I've had nothing but compliments on my eyelash extensions from my friend Reggie at Carabella Studio. And my favorite part? No more daily hassle of applying and removing mascara, and all of the compliments. Get yours today. Call Carabella Studio today at 303-909-9585. That's 303-909-9585. Ask for the Angel Eyes offer and get your new lashes for only $150. Carabella Studios, 303-909-9585.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
The Highlands Ranch Chamber is hosting Winnapalooza on Thursday, May 8th from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the South Ridge Rec Center in Highlands Ranch. Come and network with some of the most vibrant business leaders in our community. Admission is $5 at the door, and prizes will be given away throughout the event. The grand prize is one lucky guest will win a trip to New York City, compliments of Highlands Ranch Travel. Contact the Chamber for questions about Winnapalooza by calling 303-791-3500. 303-791-3500.
You need more customers, and you need to keep the ones you already have. Lists That Save My Business is your answer to gaining and retaining clients without cold calling or chasing cold leads. Do business with people who like you and who already trust you. Lists That Save My Business is the book with easy-to-use checklists to bring more of the right customers into your sales process. Buy your copy of Lists That Save My Business from Amazon.com. These lists will save your business. Buy your copy of Lists That Save My Business today and grow your business the Experience Pros way.
Jason Lewis here, America's Mr. Right, and I found a new home in Denver on the Colorado Conservative, weeknights from 7 to 10 on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
So let's dance, so let's dance, let's dance, so let's dance, let's dance, let's dance tonight.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. You know when Donna starts singing?
Last dance.
This is
your
last segment.
Your last chance to call in with your fan bragging story. Been fun to have the dance music. Every song that Charlie played today had the song or had the word dance in the title. So we hope that you have enjoyed our little theme for the day.
Clever that way.
Charlie is uber clever, and he's behind the scenes, but he is front and center here on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
And he's got moves.
Like Charlie.
Right?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's in there dancing. We're dancing. We're having so much fun. We will be dancing tonight at Baker Street Pub. That 80s band is going to be playing our dancing music for the night. But right now, it is your last chance to say something nice about somebody else in business. 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724.
Dan is on the line. Dan, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. It's good to be on.
Very nice to have you with us. What's your fan bragging story, Dan?
Hey, it's kind of a neat one. It's a cleaners. It's called Supreme Cleaners. I've been going to them for a year or two, and I had a bad stain on one of my suits, and I needed it, and I didn't know if it was coming out, and it's just a really nice family operation up in Westminster. They not only got it, they got it back to me within about a day, and it's just they work really hard, and I thought, hey, here's my first time to go over on FanBrag and tell them about somebody.
I love that. I love that you've got great customer service, and we have people that when they get that emotion, they immediately think, I want to call in and fan brag. And Dan, love that you did it. So it's your first time fan bragging?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So do you have contact information for?
Yeah, it's called Supreme Cleaners, and they're in Westminster at 7243 North Federal, right next to the Safeway store up there.
All right, and if you need to get your clothes cleaned quickly and done right, you can call them at 303-427-0847, 303-427-0847. Great reviews all across all the review sites on online as well, Dan. Love that call. Now, tell us a little bit about what you do for a living, my friend.
I'm doing the identity theft and protection.
You're not doing the identity theft.
Pardon me?
You're not doing the identity theft.
No, the
No,
protection.
I'm not doing it, but I'm doing the protection.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure for our listeners that we're clear on that.
Yeah, it's not a two-way street. I do the, you know what? I get so tired of these bullies and these people that are hackers, and they come in and they destroy people's lives and their families. And just like at Walmart, at Macy's out in California, they even, what was it last week? They pretended to be a part of the IRS, and they took people's money. And the IRS lost $70 million last year. Well, you know, the IRS, they're not going to lose it, but they put out $70 million to people who hacked into people's credit, or they took their Social Security numbers and said, send my refund to this address. And they did it.
And they did it.
Oh,
You and I suffer for that.
sure. So, Dan, what do you do? I mean, what can anybody do?
Well, you know, the cool thing about it is we have the #1 Kroll personal solutions, and then the #1 company in recovery for identity theft. And, you know, and some people say, well, what insurance plan do you have? Well, that's not the insurance. What they do is they guarantee that they will recover, they will put your back to a restoration service, back to its original condition.
Back to its original condition. Restoration service. I think that's the coolest part of it. I mean, we can all monitor all we want. All right, you've been hacked. It's the restoration service that I think has so much value. Dan,
It for $1 a day.
Can you give some contact information?
Sure. You can call me at 720-323-3023.
Okay, give that again.
Sure, 720-323-3023. And I'm also on your one of your sponsors, or on the
At the Extreme Customer Service Directory.
Right.
Love that. Love that. Well, Dan, thanks so much for the fan brag.
Hey, it's been fun today. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Over on the Highlands Ranch Chamber of Commerce, we've got a couple of fan brags that have come in. One was from Carolyn. She wanted to do a shout out to Andy Marcusfeld of Stonebridge Financial, and she's got a great review, so check her out over on the Highlands Ranch Chamber page. And also Krista Simonson did a fan brag about performance apparel as well.
Love that. And another shout out, this is going to end up actually closing us down for the day because, boy, look at the time. It flies when you're having a great time. Our friend Mandy wants to shout out to Dan Van Winkle with TotalHandyman.com. His phone number 303-332-4875. Talk about going the extra mile. Dan helped Mandy with a car issue, and boy, he's just a super nice guy. TotalHandyman.com.
I love it. What a great Fan Braggin Friday. Did you get your fan brag on? It's never too late. You can fan brag every day of the week on our Facebook wall. So if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/experiencepros, and you can share your fan bragging story every single day of the week. And if you post it as your business name, you can also tag the other business name, and it actually is great Google food.
You bet.
You can also use the Twitter account and use the hashtag FanBrag, so the little pound sign and then the words FanBrag all together, and you can share your fan brags on Twitter as well. Say something nice and be kind to people, and it really does. It's magic for your business, and we know our listeners love to do business with the companies that are fan bragged about, and when you fan brag, it tells us that you offer great customer service too.
Absolutely. That is the revolution that we're starting in how people treat people in business. And as we say all the time, you are our reason why. We're so grateful for you tuning in. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, and myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros radio show happen, and there's a lot of them every single day, we say thank you. Thank you for participating, for tuning in, and sharing this broadcast with others in small business, because really, truly, you can get a PhD in business development 10 minutes at a time here on the Experience Pros radio broadcast. More information is available at experiencepros.com. That's where you'll find the Extreme Customer Service directory as well. Now give somebody a 20-second kiss. I'm not talking about locking lips. That stands for kindness is so simple.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
KLZ 560, The Source.
Great news for you if you're looking for a job or a new career. Plan on attending the Job News Career Fair coming up on Tuesday, April 8th at the National Western Complex between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Reps from top Denver employers will be there hiring for hundreds of positions. They'll have special transportation and a healthcare pavilion, too, at the career fair. Pre-registration is at jobnewsdenver.com. That's jobnewsdenver.com. You can avoid the long lines by printing out your registration form ahead of time. Just bring it with you to the event. With hundreds of jobs available all throughout the state, now is definitely the time to find not just a job, but a career. The Job News Career Fair, Tuesday, April 8th, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Join Crawford Broadcasting Company and top Denver employers at the National Western Complex at 4655 Humboldt Street in Denver from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. That's jobnewsdenver.com.